Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, October 17th, OPEX week. OPEX week. Ooh, yesterday. Oh, what a boring, but yet on the edge of your chair kind of day. Ran up right up to that 43.85 area and just went for the entire rest of the day from 11 o'clock on. We've had gap ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap ups in a row after coming off that low just a couple weeks back. 42.16 and that 42.19. Jobs report day. Green close. Nice. Broke that streak last week with 4 in a row. That was a nice short. Big day, Imad, yesterday. Little bit exuberant because we didn't have World War III over the weekend, and it has been delayed again because slippery climbing the stairs Joe is going to be flying over to Israel on Wednesday. So once again, more news headlines coming over from there that are impacting what we are doing right now. Anyway, we finished below that COVID low, 43.74. What is it? Oh, fuck. I don't know what it is. Anyway. But again, we did finish plus 20% year over year. So again, that's one of those things that I've been tracking, and I'm a little bit, not superstitious about this in any way, but I have noticed it that we do tend to be in a topping off pattern when we are up that high. So be careful, as we said going into the week, about being on that long side for this week. Reason why is you have your trade of the week, which is set up there prior to the start of the week. As soon as we got the open yesterday, 43, 42, 37, we have our trade of the week. Buy the 43.50 calls, sell the 43.45 calls, getting better than $3.50 fills I was getting messages of yesterday. Sit on it, sit tight. That's the trade of the week. You guys have seen how these things have worked out when Friday 4 o'clock comes around and they're worth zero. We did get a 1% day yesterday, but again, we did not hit that upper safe edge. QQQ. I think this is quite funny, actually. Netflix is going to be reporting earnings after the bell tomorrow. Blockbuster tweeted out yesterday, oh boy, should we tell Netflix how this ends? Now, I don't know the context of this tweet, but everybody knows the story of Blockbuster Video that, well, most of you do. Some of you are too young to know what it is. QQQ yesterday, we did hit into the 370s. I didn't see that originally. So boom, hit in the 370s, got our plus 1% day as we had over there on the SPX. Gap up open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Another green close after the 2 red closes Thursday and Friday. And again, you have 3 green weeks in a row heading into this one, which only has shitty Netflix and shitty Tesla reporting earnings as far as the NASDAQ stocks go. Trade of the week, 366.62 is the open for the week. Buy the 368 calls for Friday. Sell the 367 calls for Friday. 70 cents credit on a 30-cent risk. Do the math on that. Over 200% trade ends on Friday below 367, below 366.62, and is worth a penny. That's your trade. So not much to really waste time on other than yesterday I put out the 2023 predictions because I didn't have anything to put out. I had nothing to update overnight. It was nothing. It was blasé. It was flat. It was garbage. And then we got that gap up prior to the open because there were a couple of comments coming out of Fed Harker. And we went straight up to the top there at 11 o'clock and went nowhere the rest of the day. 10-day view here. Again, nothing bearish. Want to continue to repeat that. There is nothing bearish about this. Nothing. All that we're expecting is that this week is a flat procession and we wind up closing below where we opened. I'd expect still that break below 4320, very likely a break below 4300 just to flush out some longs, but nothing at all to be bearish about. Lululemon added to the SPX. Second time this is closed above 405. Second time this is closed above 405 in a year. Incredible gap up from 377 run to 419. A lot of people are asking about Lulu. A lot of people want to play Lulu. Bigger, wider view of Lulu. Since June of last year, this has just been a slow, Google-ish like incline, Facebook-like incline upwards. Nothing you can do on a slow incline upwards to start screaming, this is bearish, this is bearish. Nothing at all. You've reclaimed the 23.6 retracement back to the March COVID lows. Your 23.6 retracement here down to the 2017 lows when you had those see-through pants and everybody said, screw this. And we made 6,000% on earnings. Your 23.6 retracement down to the 2009 / all-time lows, reclaimed 371. Again, nothing bearish about this move on Lulu. However, of time that is not October 20th. And that is the way that you want to do this with Lulu. You want to look out there to early November, middle of November, even out there to December. But definitely don't want to be out there in front of it on an October 20th. Sorry, Elon. QQQ, major run up there, 6.37%. Had your nice decline down to 363.61. Made it into the 370s yesterday, that 369.67 where I'm expecting to be our top end. 363.61 is where I'm looking for the bottom end. Bring you to the QQQ. And again, gap ups, plus 1%. And again, your trade of the week, should you decide to take it on, buy the 368 calls on Friday, sell the 367 calls on Friday, looking for a close below 366.62, greater than 200%. A hell of a lot stress-free than playing these zero DTEs like yesterday and being on the edge of your chair. So IWM, finish it off. Immaculate. Perfectly. Right to the 173.39. You couldn't script it better. Right to 173.39. Everybody who's in the calls, y'all made money. Everybody holding the calls, Dominus, ominous, I wish you the best of luck. Trade produced itself, and that was all that's expected. Should we get that shift out of the QQQ and into the IWM, which I'm not going to go sit there and say, yes, this is going to happen. We got what we needed to happen. You'd be looking at that 175.93 up above, and more importantly, on this weak-ass IWM that does nothing but sell down, maybe, just maybe, you get to go and smell what 179 is like. I wouldn't bet on it. So anyway, guys, today is going to be blasé, but more importantly, I will leave you with your data. And today is Taco Tuesday. Since August 1st, red. There's a green one. Red. Got a green one last week. Taco Tuesdays like having, April, red. Taco Tuesdays like to close red. Not necessarily they like to sell down, but they do like to close red. We have had minus 1% days quite often. Having had the move that we had yesterday, mild, hot sauce, green sauce, fresh salsa, whatever it is. Enjoy your Taco Tuesday.
'Cause it's Taco Tuesday.